Welcome back to Limbus Company, Daily Mirror Dungeon. Today we're going to be using one of the weirdest egos in the game, that's for sure, because we're going to be trying to use Sinclair Lifetime Stew. Now, this is one of the 4 egos that's 7 target at, it's 7 target on Awakening, and, it's very strange, because it's still indiscriminate. It targets units with the least HP. It doesn't damage allies, and it heals allies instead for a little bit, and, burn, stuff like that. So I want to try using it, seeing what we can get. As far as the team goes, I just threw together random stuff. Like, genuinely, that's all there is to it. I'm definitely I'm gonna use, like, She-Heathcliff and, like, Warp Ryoshu, because, like, they've got, like, self-damage stuff. And maybe we could try and counterbalancing that or something? I don't know. Oh, I forgot to put on She-Heathcliff. Well, I guess we aren't using She-Heathcliff then. Oh well, we'll just throw on Slash Mail instead since he likes getting hit. Yeah, I don't know. Issue is, most ideas that, self-damage themselves don't, like, want to be healed. In the case of, like, She-Heathcliff, it's because he wants to be below half HP. And it's kind of hard to balance sometimes if you've got a lot of healing coming in. And, like, Warp Dawn doesn't want to take self-damage. Self-damage is only, like, a pure penalty for, like, using the skill 3 with not ready. And you don't even gain, like, the skill 3 isn't even strong if you use it when you don't have 10 charge. So it's not even, like, really worth it usually. Ryoshi's the only one who you really want to take damage, because you can kind of substitute some charge for HP. If she's got enough, if she has 8 or more charge. Between 8 and 14 charge. You can just substitute it with HP for the sake of her skill 3, which is cool. That's about it for, like, genuine, like, self-damage, though. Sure. We're using DHE Hong Lu, so we're gonna be doing shenanigans with him here. And we're trying to be building up resources as best as we can. I may have made, like, awful decisions in, like, my choices for Sinners with, like, egos. Because we need, what is it, 3 Wrath, 2 Lust, 1 Gluttony per stew. So, hopefully we can manage that. I guess we'll see. I don't know. Gonna make sure we stop by the shops and stuff. We got some potentially Sin Affinity or Sin Resource granting Eagle gifts would be beneficial. Looks good. Immediately get the 3 insight with Hong Lu. Nice to see. He's getting a lot of tails though, unfortunately. And now that he's at 3 insight, we can just straight up, like, turn his bottom slot into a dodge and only use the top slot, and there you go. That easy sometimes. It's that easy. Now he's gonna have funny keys. He's gonna get a lot of tails until he starts, winning a couple more flashes, but that's fine. We can live with that, I think. No, I didn't look at, like, the actual corroded soup, but, it's... Oh, wrong place. I look at actual corroded soup, but, it's only 3 targets. Target seems the least HP, and it does actually damage allies. Spend supposed to boost damage by 30%, and it's, like, burn count. It's nothing too special. I just removed his ego, so, if we do corrode into something, that's the option. Not that it'll really make that big of a difference, I don't think. We'll have him heal up a bit. Don't want him going too insane, because it doesn't really benefit us very much. You at 5 tails at 0 sanity. I understand 0 sanity isn't great, like, heads chance, but still. 5 tails at that 5 50-50s lost in a row. Alright, Don. Be like that. Sinclair skills, you want to give him another skill 3? Sure. Why not? I don't know. I don't know what else to take. I think I just started with, like, grammar stuff randomly. A perversion, that's more of the stuff we already have. That's decent. That's a little bit of everything every fight. That's decent. And yeah, we'll leave the show, I think. Nothing else to do here. Yeah, we started with, freaking Vitain employee card because I just was like, yeah, I'll just start with charge because we're using some charge IDs and, it'll be something, I guess. We'll see. I think it's 15 sanity to use this, I believe. Yeah, 15 sanity, so you're likely to corrode if you use it, like, in this situation. You do have 2 self-destructive purges, though, so, you know, you can just have fun with that instead. Have a ball, as they say. In the biz, the ball having biz. You really didn't have a ball. Killing that guy brutally. And then, you know, the second turn we're probably just gonna once again have him just double dodge. Because, like, we don't need his damage output, and this way you can heal sanity a little bit, yeah. Like that. And that should kill them all. It's pretty likely, I think. Maybe not. Yeah, not quite enough. There's still one guy left. Sinclair blocks. Oh, nice. How wholesome. And, I mean, then we just finish the job, though, yeah. No real shocker there. We can heal your sanity up even more. So we kind of want him to do high sanity so that we can just immediately start with, like, a soup or something. Target enemies with the least HP should be the enemies this early on. So if we immediately do it, we can just do a bunch of damage to enemies. Because it still does normal damage to enemies. It only heals allies. So it's tempting. Oh yeah, and it's a blunt weak fight, so we might be able to do some good damage here. If we get Carmel, that would also be really good, I suppose. For just making sure the enemies are the low HP ones. I'm looking at our own HPs. Lowest is Ryoshu at 157. But we're gonna hit these 5, Ryoshu, and Dawn with soup if we use it here. Not accounting for the fact that we're likely to deal some more damage with some of these attacks. Yeah, that's not gonna do much for you. Oh well. Enough resonance, that's nice at least. I don't think we're losing clashes though, so I think my predictions for who the soup is hitting is gonna be pretty accurate. Oh. What? Alright. That's rude. Yeah, it's because impending... Oh, it's because soup doesn't clash. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, we do some decent damage there. I think they do resist lost, I believe. Right? Do they? No, they're neutral lost. I'm getting mixed up. They resist wrath, that's right. That's fine. And we'll use soup a little bit. You could see that it attacked Ryoshu there, and I assume Dawn? I didn't really see Dawn, but I also wasn't looking for Dawn. Yeah, we can finish these guys off relatively easy, I believe. Yeah, gluttony, no, gluttony reasons we're doing this. Yeah, okay. Okay, and you're staggered. That should do the job. Leap also just inflicts a bunch of fragility, so that's nice to see as well. Although it didn't there because you got tails. That's fine. First floor done. Feeling very superful. Sure. I mean, we've got some sinking, so maybe we could have taken the skeletal problems, but I don't think too much of a need. I guess, so here's the thing about the corrosions, though, is the fact that even in the corroded form, it does target the enemies with the least HP, so even if this does... corrode, chances are it'll just attack enemies, assuming we're in normal fights. So I think we might as well just, like, let it loose most of the time, you know? What's the worst that can happen? Like, yeah, you got a chance of corroding. Oh, well. I mean, it will target Ryoshu and Dawn in this situation, so... I mean, no, we'll damage them a little bit, then, yeah. Because we're actually attacking them. Gotta factor that in. We're gonna do decent enough damage to get them low enough to be targeted by the soups, I presume. Even if it does corrode, it's gonna go for 3 trash crabs here, I believe. Especially after, like, this attack. which we may or may not have been a good choice to go for. Yeah, okay, it's attacking Dawn here because she's also low HP. Just fine. Pop. Yeah, she takes a fair bit of damage there. Maybe, I mean, that's good though, because that means we can just use the normal form of soup, and then get some healing off on her. Yeah. Not like this fight, of course, because, there's a little bit of damage. And we need to make sure that you can actually use the Awakening variant. So just double block for now. It only heals on heads with the, on heads though, which is a bit of an issue. Because what are the odds we're gonna get heads with a team like this? I don't think very high, but who knows for sure. Good stuff. I'm doing Sinclair Soup in particular this time because I've definitely used Dawn Soup a lot of times in the past just because Dawn Soup is really good. Maybe not like conventionally good, but like it's easy to build around. Just go for a Lust team. There's not a lot of Lust synergy, but you know there's Grip Faust, so you know that's all the Lust energy you really need. They have decent stuff going because that'll kind of keep your sanity up pretty constantly. Thanks to just constantly triggering whistles, and therefore you have a lot less issues with the sanity issue from spamming egos. Yeah, sure. I guess I'll go for that. Could upgrade Curriculum Vitae or Ashes to Ashes, but there's not really a great reason to do those. I don't think. Who knows, maybe I'm missing out. Let's see if you can get heads here. Get a little bit of healing going, heal out our people who've taken a fair bit of damage. It's neutral, so that might go poorly, but that's fine. Okay. That's good. So it doesn't do a lot of damage to enemies because we got heads, we heal 10% of the HP of the allies that got hit by it, which were the 2 warp units. Yeah, 7 and 18 HP respectively. 7 HP because, Ryoshu is close enough to max already. If we instead got Tails, it would have been Ego Resource Amp, which is an interesting thing to have, but... yeah. Mike stopped working for a second there, I think it's fine. But what I was saying, Ego Resource Amp, very interesting effect to have. The issue is it doesn't come from any really strong sources. God, I keep going in the wrong section. Yeah, because it just makes it so for one turn, it applies next turn, and make it so they just double the amount of resources they gain from skills used. So instead of 1 wrath, they get 2 wrath, or so on and so forth. Which sure is interesting. I don't know though. Kind of hard to use in like any situation, right? Like, maybe it's, like, good or something, but, like, you either get it through this or through Ryoshu's Soda, I think. I don't know if there's any other sources for it, which are not very great sources. Oh. Being a 12 roll is a little bit unfortunate for that ego too, isn't it? Yeah. I think they're losing the ego in the clash. They took the ego in the divorce. Well, let's keep on getting your sanity up. I think Grip Sinclair was definitely the wrong choice for this run. Since we kind of do want it to be high sanity, but that's fine. We can live with our actions. We just need to use the corroded version a little more. Instead of focusing on healing our allies, we need to focus more on, like, killing our enemies with the corrosion, Which means we might want to switch out the team, honestly. We have the Rodion on the bench, too. We could replace, like, Dawn with that. Dawn or Ryoshu, really. If we want to just kind of shift the run up, like, mid-run, we could do something like this instead. Your HP is pretty good, right? Yeah. Okay, now we're only using people that have pretty high HPs. Yeah, this is probably smarter overall. Sure, we've got, those charge EU gifts that really aren't doing very much for us, but, that's fine. I'm not too concerned. Okay, like this fight, it's literally going to only attack allies. So look, that's some healing off, yeah. Yeah, why not? Actually, it is attacking the enemies a little bit just because there's only so many allies to attack. Because it's 5, 6, 7. Yeah, being a 7 target is so overkill. It's so funny. Okay, you clash that guy. You hit the counter. I'd like to just get it out of the way, I think. Always a smart enough move, it feels like. And it looks like this is a clash we are not going to win. Well, I believe in you, Merso. You might get lucky. Okay, we get head, so a little bit of healing for everyone. How nice. And we only did 14 damage in total. But, really shows you the power. Kind of looking for a Tails there, honestly, because Tails is pretty beneficial for us, too. If it's hitting only allies, because then we get more resources next turn. Not that we really need them, though. That's the thing. That's always the issue, isn't it? Ain't it? Ooh. Ooh. That's unfortunate. The neutral Sandy thing kind of ruined your day, and now that guy healed up a bunch. Well, that's fine. It just means you get the Vengeance mark, so now we can go after you even harder now. Yeah. Can I take it? Yeah, you can probably take the counter. Yeah. I mean, that looks good enough. You're getting hit with a counter, you should be fine because you're I mean, everyone here is fairly tanky, so, like, everyone can handle it pretty well. This way Merso gets a clash up to get some sanity up, that's good. These guys are weak to envy, so that skill 2 is doing a lot of work. Long's at 3 insight, and I think Yisong's at 3 insight too, right? I believe so. Also, we do just kill because we're Griff and Claire. Yeah, no shocker there. And you're both 3 insight, okay. So I'll have you do the thing too. You're not getting a 3 insight unless I defend with you, which I could do, but at the same time, I don't really play around GHT Road into insight too often, I feel like. I don't know, because the thing is, I could. But it's just kind of underwhelming compared to the other two, I feel like, because you pretty much actively have to either change her skills so she has so many skill 2s and skill 3s and stuff. You need to randomly roll a skill 2 and a skill 3, or you just need to discard your skill 3 through a dodge. Because the skill 1 doesn't have any discard on it, like, it's just kind of fodder that you can't really use if you want to get your insight better. Now, once you're at insight 3, the skill 1 is pretty good. It's a decent bit of playing power and stuff. But it's not enough, it feels like, Well, oh well, you get the kill here, get some sandy back, so that's decent. You could use all the sandy you could get at this point. Okay, golden urn. Money. Money. You get what I mean? Thrill, don't mind if I do. It's a little overkill. What a thrill. Sure, we'll roll with that. Do you want bottom path? Should check. Yeah, we do, okay. Want to check where the rest stop was. And yeah, it's bottom path. Definitely the way to go. It also has the most events, so it's just, doubly the way to go. My mic muted again. Okay, I fixed it. For some reason, like, occasionally my mic mute button, like, gets all broken and stuff. I assume it's, like, intentional, like I'm hitting a key or something that does it. And it makes it whenever I mute the mic, I physically cannot unmute it unless I go to a specific spot in settings. And I'm so used to, like, just muting my mic for stuff, like, do it all the time, and I'm just so good at it. You don't even know that. That's the thing. Isn't that wacky? Ain't it wacky? Oh, yeah, I guess I should mention the fact that I am in fact streaming at the same time this video got posted tonight. Ruina stream, of course. The funny. Feel free to join if you so desire. Let's see how it goes. You're gonna corrode, but that's fine. Unfortunately, it's going to mostly hit allies here because, or at least hit allies partially. Yeah, it's gonna hit Merso a little bit. Such as the will of prescripts or something. I don't know. And you get Tails, you roll 26. How scary. Spend random resources in order to do more damage. It's not bad damage, all things considered, but still meh. Thank you, Esong, for complimenting the work. That's fine. I mean, we don't have any. I mean, this gives us a use for our charges. We can spend it for some offense level. Sure. It's an idea, huh? Of dubious quality. We're gonna immediately let them stew. And you know, maybe it'll heal our allies, maybe it won't. Who can say? Tails, okay, that's Ego Resource Amp, I guess, for Merso and Honglu, I think it was. We do some damage to the enemies. You know, it's next turn resource Ego Amp at least, so it's guaranteed to, you know, do something. And I guess we can just corrode, honestly, at that point, yeah. Well, let's just corrode. Honestly. What else is there to do? Yeah, negative 35 sanity. Sinclair is definitely gonna corrode against the boss, although it might be a good time to corrode depending on what bosses. I should check probably before I actively let him corrode, but oh well. Such is fate. He's gonna corrode immediately. If all these attacks go off, he will corrode immediately, but I'm kind of assuming that we'll be able to either stagger or do enough damage to, like, almost kill. No, we do just straight up kill with the feet. Nice. Okay, so no sanity loss for Sinclair, so we won't corrode immediately next fight, but he'll be fairly close. We get a rest stop. Okay, it is Gleppo, though, which, I mean, we're going to corrode either way there, so fine. Yeah, we'll do that. Sure, we sure did upgrade Thrill. Simply, why not? Not much reason needed beyond that. It is Gleppo time, which means that, Soup isn't gonna be great here, so we're probably not gonna try and use it, but we're probably gonna get hit by it because of the corrosion. I guess we just gotta try and break the eye first and foremost, the eyes. There's some decent damage with that. Try some clashing with this. You're gonna lose your clash, and it's gonna do more damage, yeah. We try doing like an awakening soup, seeing how that goes. Oh right, we can't even choose who that clash against, so it's not even a good idea. Alright then. Well, we do stuff this turn, and you know, maybe it worked out decently. We do get the triple coins of the expend knowledge, so there's a decent chance we do break that eye with Ishmael. We're one-siding the body because I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, fair enough. Oh no, you're gonna win the clash. How scary. Swinging your eyes around like the freak you are. We also do lose that clash as well. So we didn't really do the best there. That's fine. We can self-destructive purge your eye now. Yeah, that one. You know what I mean. And these times the eye, so now the eye should be like a guaranteed target for the soup. And we're gonna hope the envy damage to do the other eye will also be enough to like bring it low enough for that to also occur. Yeah, 130. Okay, yeah, definitely. And we're still gonna hit it with the counter from her, so that'll also add to it, I believe. Oh no, we don't get a counter after all. Unfortunate. Yeah, we look at this now and we can see it's attacking those two and Mercer once again. Alright. Decent, that's good. Good stuff, I must say. I must say. Good, sir. We'll do some flashing there, and we'll just keep on attacking Melissa in the meantime. You're gonna lose even more Sandy, not that it'll matter at all. Oh. I didn't have Merciful Flash, I don't think, right? Surely not. That would have been a dumb move on my part, if I did. I don't think I did, though. Yeah, no, because the two GH80s were flashing. That's fine. Yeah, next turn we'll Force Stagger it. Hello, Gregor. Hi, buddy. Hello, he's climbed up onto my lap. Yes, I see you, buddy. I see you. I sure can see you, don't worry. He's just making sure. Okay, we're losing some of these clashes with their neutrals, that's fine. I'm not that concerned. Blubber Code doesn't do like the most damage, and next turn you're staggered, and then we can pretty easily kill you then. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. And then, you know, decently strong self-destructive purge goes off here. Yeah, decently strong. I mean, you died to Thrill. I was like, what did you die to? You died to Thrill on the one eye that we just weren't attacking there, I think. Pretty funny. Contract is nice, but not great here. We'll take... I mean, I guess we'll take the eyeball for something from... Slash Mill will do something now. That's a funny idea, I guess. Sure. I'll roll with it. And we keep on going with our soupy plans. Our soupy endeavors. All while Gregor's just kind of laying on my lap being silly. Isn't that right, boy? Good boy. Good boy. Of course, when I say lay on the lap for Gregor, I mean he's trying, and he's too big to actually fit on my lap, but he's chill with that. So he's fine just being half on my lap and still laying on the ground. That's his idea of laying on my lap, I suppose. Doesn't need to be anything more than that. Also, Sinclair is gonna corrode next turn. Isn't that wacky? Isn't that zany? Is there enough enemies to target? Indeed. I think the second one's gonna do a little bit of unfortunate damage to us here. Does not help that Mercer is weak to blunt and that he's like the lowest HP of us consistently because he's lost so much HP and it just keeps on building up on itself. Okay, at least we got heads this time, so it won't do nearly as much damage to Mercer. But, you know, he is weak to Lost, weak to Blunt, having a rough time at this. Might not have been the best choice for him going over the team, but he'll live for now, at least. You don't even kill with that, jeez. I guess it's because we got heads, but still. Funny to make fun of. We get an event here. Handshake. Try to shake its hand anyways, it blows up, we get more charge. How cool is that? I feel like that's like the new event I've seen released so far, probably. I feel like I see like the Cyclops and the Broken Wings like every other time, but like the Citizen of Metropolis, just not really that common of a choice, it feels. Okay, they don't have too much HP, yeah, okay. I'm willing to try it. Attacking our allies a little bit, but even if we do corrode, I mean, if we corrode, we'll kill Merceau. So maybe shouldn't do that right now. But we kind of got to do something. We're not doing great. Oh, we'll throw in a random blind obsession in case we end up needing it. With all these neutrals and losing clashes and all that stuff, it's very possible. Tails, fine. Better than nothing, I guess. Better than nothing. I mean, they're all weak to Pierce, so that's the main reason why it's just so good here, and the fact that it hits everyone. Oh. You lose your clash. But you're 3 insights, you know, it's a small price to pay, I guess. The barrier helps us a little bit as well. How nice to be a year at 3 insights, so you just gotta set your bottom slot to defense. We're gonna lose these clashes. Cool. Good stuff. Would hate to, you know, win these clashes, I think. I use another one, yeah, kill that thing. Wholesome. Ten HP left on you, alright. I mean, we're mostly fine either way with the thing. Cause like, here's the thing. Blow up. You blew up, nice. I forget, I did lose my train of thought there in case you're wondering why I just said blow up out of nowhere. Banger song. We got a fair bit of events now though, right? I believe so, yeah. Event, risk encounter, drop, and then boss. Okay. More rupture is nice because we have thrill, just basically a constant damage increase. Oh, speaking of more rupture, kind of like the best thing we could get as far as more rupture is concerned is a lot more rupture. Thunderbrand would do nothing for us after all, so the battery's probably the best rupture thing we could have gotten there. And just you guys, okay. That's fine. I mean, we're gonna be pretty fine here. Yeah. You know, he's gonna corrode, he's gonna kill Merceau next turn, but like that's fine. That's just how it be sometimes, you know? That's alright. Sometimes you gotta let him go. He's weak to it, so like it's kind of like a necessary execution, I feel, right? Maybe we'll do enough damage to get one of them like low enough HP or something this turn. I kind of doubt it, but you know, maybe actually that guy there. Oh, no, okay, they die. That's fine. Pop. Yeah. Hongwu is also at 3 HP. Going to get down to 1 HP after, 2 turns of that burn. A little bit. Just a little bit of fear. A normal amount, I'd say. Oh. We do also, I kind of misplayed Yisong's insight there, but it doesn't matter because they're all going to be dead anyways. Especially after the self-destructive purge and stuff. Yeah. Okay. We're good. We are good. Well, body pack, some healing is nice. That's for sure. Speaking of some healing, Emerald Calm Water is funny here. We don't have any whatsoever, so Glint of Flames. We've seen so many tier 4s this round. Non-disclosure even. So many tier 4s. Jeez. We might be late for the lithograph, but we'll take it. Rodion, get another guild 3, I guess. Take the coin for, more self-damage on allies. And, sure. Why not? Throw her back in. Throw her into the loop. Throw her back into the ring. Okay, and it's very gentleman, so that's fine. Like, we should just ignore the head and the body for the most part, I think. Would kind of be pretty beneficial, because then they're just going to stack with Rupture. If we do this, it'll be hit a little bit, but that's fine. Neutral. Favored. Okay, we can actually get to 3 insight. That's convenient. Okay. Well, we get heads here, so we heal everyone up a nice little bit, make sure people are doing fine. And okay, we did it again, but we actually corroded this time, so that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. And who did it hit? Okay. Well, you 3 are fine at least. That's good to see. But it could have been a little unfortunate there, but we survived. We push on. We leap. We waited knowledge to get a 3 insight. I think, are we 3 insight on those two? I think Yisong's at 2, but I think Honglu and Rodion are already at 3 insight, so we just have them bottom skill defend, and they're basically set this run. I mean, you're fine for now. You can get a max insight. Funny. Sure. That'll work. And we also get a double up expend knowledge here. Might hit the counter and do effectively hurt yourself in the process, but that's fine if so. We also trigger full body back there, which is nice. Does the body counter? Is that part of the counters? It is, yeah. Alright, that's fine. It's either body or head, I couldn't tell which one. At the top of my head, if you will. I know. So funny like that. Well, anyways, left arm's been staggered. That's good. This is just wacky how this runs, but basically just become a showcase of the DHIDs again. Who could have foreseen such a thing happening? Not me, that's for sure. Yeah, you also corrode next turn. I don't even know if this guy's gonna get a next turn. Just being brutally honest here. We double up in the It's Heavy, which is, kind of nothing, but that's fine. Then DDR, a lot of damage. Yeah, 120 HP. No, you're not surviving. Unveil finishes the job just like that because it has max insight. Yeah, there we go. There's our victory. You know, the soup damaged us more than it helped us, yes, but I think that's kind of the point of this episode, was
당연한
to
결과죠.
show just
저는
how detrimental that the ego
선택받았으니까
is.
그렇겠죠?
Impending Day is also, you know, hard to actually use efficiently, but at least in that case, the good thing about Impending Day is the fact that it's like such little self-damage on corrosion compared to the others. Like, sure, you'll hit allies and stuff, but like, you won't hit them nearly as hard as you would basically anything else.
오셨어요? 마침
Let me
잘
give you my
오셨어요. 제가
rewards.
오전
Let me
연구회에서 뭘
acquire my
알게
rewards. Let
되었냐면요.
me daily my extractions, all that stuff. Oh, 2-star. Who's it gonna be? Otis, Blade Lineage Otis to be specific. Interesting. Okay. Another nothing special, and finally DHE banner. Anything of note? Oh, another 2-star. You gonna eat something? There is. Cool. That's nice. Nothing too special, but yeah, oh yeah, let me quickly, unequip Impending Day. Or unequip Lifetime Stew. Yeah, it's a cool idea. It is also a 10 rolling ego on head. Like, what? This is a max thread spin too. Like, this isn't because I don't have it like max or anything. This is it at max. I mean, at least there was this lust. That's decent. Like, branch of knowledge is neutral to lust, but like, and I'm sure one of these is for this lust too. That's only 0.75 though. Neutral. That's weak actually. Yeah, lust resistance is honestly pretty nice to have. It also costs Impending Day costs 3 wrath and 2 lust, by the way, so it's the exact same for some awful reason. Except that this one takes 1 more gluttony. Like, moral of the story, just use Impending Day. But anyways, that'll be all for this time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next episode. Bye.